I am Navy Captain Anthony Chiedu Udeagwu, retired. In the last episode, I spoke about the advantages embedded in ordinary shares, such as ambassadorial, economic, political, and social. I gave brief introduction about the economic aspect. As it is, I want to delve into ordinary shares. And what is ordinary shares? Ordinary shares is that special interest or ownership an investor could have in a company, association, or corporation. And why am I emphasizing on ordinary shares? I'm emphasizing on it because apart from the ownership interest, it is cheap, affordable, and flexible. Any group of persons, especially low-income earners, can afford it because a unit of shares is transferring a unit of one and multiple thereof. It is stated in the certificates. We are currently in the information age. The previous ages were the Stone Age, aggregate age, that's agricultural age, industrial age, right now, information age. The various ages, they have what is applicable to them in terms of shareholding. Current information age, evidence of shareholding is the stock statement. The stock statement is just a piece of paper where the list of companies you have are listed. Now, let me delve into the various types of shares one could have. You could have preference shares, debentures, preferred shares, and ordinary shares. Like my focus is on ordinary shares due to what I've stated before about its flexibility, affordability, as well as other great advantages. Now, how do we procure ordinary shares? Ordinary shares could be procured in two major ways, namely the primary aspect and secondary aspect, that is primary market and secondary market. The primary market is a situation whereby companies looking for capital do source for such capital by publishing and sending out forms to willing investors. Those forms could be downloaded in the information either through the net, or one could go to the stockbroking houses who are the receiving agents to pick up the form, complete them, and send back with the required amount of money. After about a month, the shares are supposed to, that is, the successful subscribers are supposed to be named, then their shares sent to them. Unsuccessful ones will have their money sent back to them. Then, the shares, when the shares are received, that is, successful subscribers receive the shares, not just to keep the shares. All they needed to do is to monitor. Monitoring entails that they can, on their own, at their own time, decide to sell the shares or repurchase more in a process known as portfolio management. In the sense that if anybody having shares at high price and you are in need of money, you can sell all or part of your shares. At low price, you can repurchase. And that repurchasing and buying is in the process of what is tagged secondary market. Secondary market is actually a market where already purchased shares could be repurchased and sold. Meaning, if an investor is in need of money, he can sell part of the shares, or has money, he can buy more. That is when these advantages will start coming in. Furthermore, shares are transferred in unit of one and multiple thereof. So the aspect of saying that one must be a millionaire or billionaire does not arise. It is due to lack of knowledge that one will say that you must be a millionaire. You start buying shares gradually. Before you know it, you are either a director there, chairman or otherwise. So the product, the selling of shares, it is a revolving process. There is nothing like somebody stopping. In as much as you are alive, you continue that process. You buy at low price, you buy at high price, you sell in a sinusoidal graph movement, which will be presented in my next episode. But as it is, you continue in that process. And as soon as you purchase shares, that aspect of ambassadorial, economic, political, and social advantage